everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my top favorite supplements and products to help heal and balance the thyroid, whether you have hyper or hypothyroid. Before I start sharing the products with you, I just want to say that obviously I'm not a doctor or anything. What I'm sharing with you is just what I have done and got through my own research, and also going to see a naturopath, you know, to help with all this. I've had low thyroid for a while and it runs in my family, so I have gone and done my own research, and I've also gone to, you know, naturopaths and stuff to help me and give me products and stuff to use and to try to help heal my thyroid, and these are what have worked for me. They are pretty guaranteed to work for everybody, but like I said, this is what has worked for me, so I'm just kind of sharing it through my own experience. So to start, one of my top favorite products that I will recommend, and that a naturopath told me you know, that she recommends, and through my own research to help balance and support your adrenals and help with thyroid, is ashwagandha. I've talked about this several times on both my channels, I think, for sure my other channel anyways. And basically ashwagandha is an adaptogen, so what that does is it helps you adapt to stress and all that kind of stuff. It helps support your adrenals, because your adrenals, especially for women, get very fatigued, you know, with whether you're pregnant or you're a mother running after kids and you're stressed, or there's so many things through women, and women normally, like, you know, just through getting their periods and stuff, their hormones are always out of whack. So either you have hypothyroid or hypo. Very few women, I would think, actually have, like, you know, perfect levels of their thyroid. Sorry. So yeah, like your thyroid, you usually need some kind of support, especially your adrenals, because they do get fatigued from constantly, you know, overworking, I want to say. So ashwagandha helps with that so much. And I just want to let you know, this is a powder you can get like in a capsule or whatever. I take this twice a day. I think a teaspoon. Yeah, I take a teaspoon twice a day, so 2 teaspoons. And the days I don't take it, or if I stop taking it for, you know, a week at a time, I notice, like, I completely notice a difference. It really helps when I take this, and not only energy levels, but just my mood and depression and all that. Like, it really helps. So I would recommend this. So this is what mine looks like. It's organic. You want to get a good quality one. The next thing that I'm going to say is pretty top, actually it's probably my favorite, even more than ashwagandha, is wild chaga mushroom. So this is what my bag looks like. This is a Canadian brand, but there's so many different ones out there. So this is the same idea as taking, like, reishi, if you've heard of reishi. It's the kind of same idea. It's, first of all, extremely immune boosting, because it's high immunity. But the good thing about this is that, again, it helps with stress. It helps to, you know, adapt and handle stress and all that. So when I drink 2 cups a day. So basically, before I even tell you what it does, if you can kind of see in here, it's like dried mushroom. You can get like powder form or whatever. This is just like chunks of mushroom that I will boil on the stove for 15 minutes to, like, really extract the nutrition from it, and I kind of make like a tonic, and then I'll add it to like a tea or something like that, or just drink it. It doesn't really taste actually like anything. So what this does is, I notice the days that I take it, I am not lying or exaggerating at all. I take it, and within 15 minutes I am way bouncier, way more excited, way less stressed, way happier. Like, just, it completely helps, and it's like instant results, I'm telling you. So this not only helps with your thyroid, it just helps if you're just a stressed person overall, take it. If you're depressed, take it. If you have anxiety, take it. I have anxiety a lot, and this just really, really helps. So again, it helps support the adrenals and all that, and it's like top of my list for sure. The next thing, I don't have any with me, but it's licorice root. I usually will drink a licorice root tea. Again, I've drank all mine, so I don't have any, I have to go buy, but licorice root really helps. Same thing with balancing hormones and all that. It's really good for women to be taking, so I really recommend licorice root. There's a bunch of other stuff that I will put a link to, other products you can be taking to help with your thyroid, such as rhodiola and things like that. I'm just, in this video, I'm just sharing with you what I take and what I use every single day. But I will put an article that you can read, and it has all the research done for you. You can just go read it and check it out, and has links to everything. So I will put that in the description box below. So check it out, you know, before you go start taking supplements and stuff. Just, you know, do your own research. But I will leave that article for you. So it's a really good read. And like I said, they talk about, you know, licorice root and rhodiola and all these products I'm talking about as well, and they kind of go in more in depth about it. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. One of my next big products is astragalus. So there we go. Astragalus is really big also, another adaptogen. All this stuff I'm sharing with you is all used in Chinese medicine. I am a firm believer in Chinese medicine, and it's been proven over the years to just really work. And basically it gives you the tools to just, you know, heal your body with yourself rather than taking medications and things like that. So this is, again, another thing for Chinese medicine. It's supposed to help, you know, fire truck, tonify the lungs, is used for frequent colds, but what it actually, again, is similar to ashwagandha in that it helps you adapt. It helps, you know, with your cortisol levels and everything like that. So definitely take this. Again, this is a capsule form. I take it 3 times a day, but you can get, I'm sure, a powder form or whatever as well. I forgot to mention ashwagandha. It doesn't taste good. It's bitter, so I will usually put it in a smoothie and then it hides the flavor. But if you just were to drink it straight up with water, it doesn't taste that great. So yeah, this is just capsules that I will take, and again, this just really helps, you know, with stress and stabilizing hormones, 100%. And that's the thing, if you have low thyroid, you will not only be exhausted and cold and gaining weight and stuff, but you just will be stressed and all that, because your thyroid, like, it slows down your metabolism. It wreaks havoc on your entire body. And if it's not stabilized, if you're not supporting your adrenals and supporting your thyroid and all that with, you know, these kind of supplements, you really will notice it take a toll on your body. So at least I've noticed so many issues. Like, you might even have Hashimoto's, so this is good for that. If you have Hashimoto's, definitely take these products. The next thing I'm going to share with you before I share my last product is collagen or gelatin or bone broth. So all, or one at least, take. So what this does is it helps heal the gut. Thyroid issues, everything starts in the gut. If you have leaky gut or anything like that, that will 100% cause hormonal imbalance, which is, you know, from your thyroid, and just completely throw off your entire body. So if you start by healing your gut, then you will notice such a huge improvement in your thyroid, even without taking supplements. And I want to say, if you have leaky gut or, you know, irritable bowel syndrome or something like that, you know, all related to leaky gut, you can take as many supplements as you want, and you probably won't be absorbing them as well, because not only do you have poor, you know, population of good bacteria in your gut, you also have, you know, the holes, you know, through your gut lining, so everything will kind of just be escaping. You really won't be digesting these like you should be, so you won't even be getting the full benefit of, you know, all this stuff if you are not kind of taking care of your gut as well. So I would definitely recommend taking a gelatin 2 to 3 times a day, or drinking bone broth, or, you know, collagen or something to help support the gut. This has way more benefits, again, than just the gut. It helps with your hair, skin, nails. It really helps with your, you know, your joints, everything, absolutely everything. So it's collagen is one of like the highest, most abundant proteins in the body, and we don't get enough of it through diet. So I would really recommend supplementing. I will leave a link in the description to all of these products where I bought them from, and I really recommend these. So I do take a bunch more products, but these are my top favorites that I will be taking, so that's just why I'm sharing those with you. Okay, my last product that I'm going to talk about is Lugol's iodine solution. So sometimes it focuses and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know how to get it to focus, but this is Lugol's 3% iodine solution. So you can either put a patch on your wrist or swish it with some water. So basically, Lugol's iodine has a bunch of benefits, and I just got this little print off here just to kind of, you know, keep me on track. But basically, it's a lost mineral. We don't have enough of it in our soil, in our water. It's lost. Our soils are so depleted from all the good, you know, minerals and things like that, you know, just through pesticides and stuff, that we really are not getting enough iodine in our body. Because we don't have a lot of iodine, we also have poor digestion, so we are really not getting enough. And basically, it causes, if you have a lack of iodine, you can have like osteoporosis. There's a bunch of things, but some of the benefits of taking this, I'm just going to name a few. Again, this is from my own research, but it promotes hair, skin, nails. It's essential for bone health, raises your metabolism, helps with thyroid. That's big. Essential for early brain development, so you can give this to kids. You can just mix it with a little bit of a carrier oil, like coconut, grapeseed, something like that. Rub it on the bottoms of their feet, because they definitely don't get enough of this. Radiation protection. It's a useful antioxidant. There's just so many. The list is forever. So basically what I do with this is I take about 2 drops a day. Either I will put it on my wrist and paint like a little yellow patch, and it's like a little dropper bottle. So this is kind of what it looks like. So I would take a drop and just put it on my wrist, and your skin is your largest organ in the body, hence putting it on the skin because it absorbs it quick. Or I will put a drop or 2 in some water and just drink it that way. But it doesn't really matter how you take it. Sorry, my eyes are so itchy. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter how you take it as long as you're taking it. But yeah, basically I take it for thyroid your thyroid is not the only part of your body that actually, only gland in your body that actually needs iodine. Your entire body needs it, but that's what I'm using it for, and it really does help. So this is a fairly new product for me. I've been taking everything, and I want to, you know, support my adrenals and help my thyroid even more. So I decided I would also take Lugol's, and this is again from speaking to a naturopath, but also my own research. I figured that I would need this. You can buy this really anywhere. Just make sure you're getting a good quality one, and it's not too washed out. So this is 3%. Yeah. So those are my products. If you have any questions about anything, I don't want to go like super in depth because this video will be forever. We're already at like 11 minutes almost. So if you have any questions, comment below and I will either link articles or I'll answer them or something like that. But these are just the products that I've been taking. There's again loads more to help with your thyroid and all that, but these are the main ones and my favorite ones that have truly helped me. If you guys have been following me, especially on my other channel long enough, you know that I had depression several times and high anxiety and all that, and this has really, really helped. So it's helped balance my hormones and just stabilize everything. So I really recommend these products. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are new to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.